Roderick, might I buy you some food or some ale in compensation for your injury at my expense?
You're free to if you so choose.
Well, your meal is on me, whatever you decide. And I'm just gonna go give the bartender some gold to pay for whatever he decides to eat / drink.
As you leave, he gives you the
The stare down.
yeah. Complete with the fingers. He does the fingers.
Oh,
And Eric just kind of gives you a look like, don't mind this asshole.
Right. And I'm gonna go sit back down with my peoples.
Make a
Why
listen
those
check
two,
as
like-
you're walking away.
Listen check.
That guy's a faggot.
It's. Aww.
So luckily you're good enough at listening that you don't go deaf. But you hear them talking as you walk away. You don't hear anything specific in it.
That's probably for the best, to be honest. I'm gonna sit down and have breakfast.
I'm gonna try to meet up with Heywood in the market after leaving the courthouse.
Okay.
I can't believe you named yourself Haywood.
Before that happens, people in the bar make a spot check.
Spot check it.
Okay, spot check.
Someone in the chat eats mac and cheese with
13.
this too.
I hate you.
That was very bad. I'm
A
giving you
D0? Oh,
There you go.
Tyrion and
Staves are
Haer'Dalis
difficult.
both notice that Nalaser and Alicia walk down the stairs and join Roderick and Eric at the table. Oberon doesn't notice. He is engrossed in his food.
But I didn't eat anything.
Well, you're engrossed at something. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Tyrion and be like, kind of peculiar that these people are kind of, in this city all of a sudden, don't you think?
Yeah, and all together, too.
I thought this was ketchup for a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
Very odd to me. I'm gonna keep an eye on them.
Yeah, I'd be suspicious if they show up in the next town we head to as well. Because they might be following us for whatever we're trying to achieve.
Well,
I
and we
forget,
also-
did you guys choose to take the northern path or the southern path?
Southern.
Southern path.
Southern.
Okay.
We also ran into Nala Sayre. Granted, we didn't know who she was at that point. When I went to pray at that, traveling statue or whatever, too.
Yes. I believe that was in Gaddock. It's in the journal somewhere. No, that's the wrong
We
bit.
recognized her, but we didn't know it was her. We recognized her when we met her the second time to interview her.
Yes. She first appeared in Gaddock.
Ow, hi.
And Eric also appeared along the northern route for the first time as well.
Okay. So I can't notice the cat.
Ah!
You don't notice them walk down.
You want to try some of my mac and cheese?
What did you do to your mac and cheese?
I put some garlic powder and some chipotle flakes on it. Not chipotle.
And
Yeah,
beer.
chipotle.
Garlic with mac
Okay.
Mac and beer.
Hey. No, I drank the beer out of the bowl first. And then I rinsed it.
I thought you had spilled it in
Oberon.
when it was already made.
No.
Oberon, do you notice that we seem to have company?
Company? I mean, I have you for the pleasure of my company, which isn't much pleasure, but...
Get wrecked.
I mean, over
Boom.
at that
No,
table.
then I'm gonna
Scrub.
laugh, and I'm gonna slap you on the back. I'm gonna be like, oh, yes, my friend.
I'm gonna pitch forward and hit on the back by Oberon, nearly hitting my head on the table. And
God.
then I'm like, no, I mean over there with Roderick and Eric.
Having you as company, Tyrion, it's worth being afraid of being shot nearly every 5 minutes.
So wait, so now can I see the cat lady?
Yes.
Yes, because I told
They
you.
were pointed out to you.
I'm going to get very excited. I forgot what her name is, though. Shit. I'm kind of...
Nalaser Vaspaz.
Vaspus.
You probably shouldn't have told him.
Stand up really excitedly. Pause.
Yeah, this is why I was afraid of you telling him.
She looks
I don't really
over,
want to make a scene here.
her ears perk up, and she's just like, Oberon! And she waves excitedly.
I'm going to walk over to her and embrace her heartily. So, like, just, I don't know, just a bear hug. Not
She
in a murderous
she lets you give her a bear hug.
Oh, this is the best day ever.
And then
Very
whisper to Delise, sometimes events happening around us we can observe much. I meant to say that better.
Observe.
I meant to say that better. It didn't come out right.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, well, alright. We'll see. I'm just gonna observe for now.
Observe.
It would be very
Observe!
I go like this, like I do like a little wiggly dance move. Be like, what are you doing here, milady?
Milady.
I can't think of any better words right now.
Yeah, see, I want to hear this conversation.
Okay, roll listen check.
What I have. There we go.
Okay, you both hear the conversation. They're not trying to keep it concealed at all.
Okay, so you're supposed to answer me there.
Well, you guys were going down to the swamp, but we got some information from Edison. There was some shit going down from the forest. So we were heading through Gadok, and we were gonna go north from there to Shinka. There's like some magic ruins or some shit up there that there's been trouble at.
Excellent. Will you find many treasures?
I don't know. Hopefully.
I know the best idea. You and your group should join us. We are heading south to... Which was it?
Sig.
Are we going to Sig?
Sig.
We're heading south to Sig to meet Edison himself. You should join us.
Edison's not
That's what
in
I thought.
Sig.
Wait. Who's in Sig? Where are we going?
You're going to the southern swamp to go kill a necromancer.
Oh, well, I'm going to invite her to come kill a necromancer with us. And her group. And just everybody. The more the merrier.
Don't do that. Don't do that at all.
Okay,
You don't
so
do
they're
it
going
well.
down. I'm listening to this. What I'm hearing is that they're going to the same place we're going, basically.
No,
No,
they're
they're
north.
going somewhere else.
They're going somewhere else, but
They're going to Gadok, and then they're working their way north into the forest.
okay, that's
So they're going like the exact opposite place
Alright.
that you are. It just so happens that Urami is the closest town to Rice in the general direction.
right. Okay, I'm not nearly as concerned anymore.
See what I mean?
Well, I mean, we can't really go with you. We kind of have our own thing to do. And you guys already took Lissandra anyway.
Well, will you please, like, blah. Will you
Chokes on a chicken bone.
Coughs a
Will
feather.
you at least write me letters? I
Sure.
don't know how to read, so I'll have to ask them to read them to me. But it'll be worth it. And I'm going to be excited about it. And then, it might cross your mind that I also don't know how to write. So I don't know. I'm going to write her letters.
Sure, I'll write you.
Fully. And then I'm going to walk over to Tyrion and Haer'Dalis and be like, friend, I'm going to get letters. Who wants to read them to me?
I would be more than happy to.
Excellent. I'm going to slap you on the back again.
Actually, pitchfork hit the table.
I don't know what you want to do from now, Bear. I'm here. Words.
Well, I don't know. It depends on when you guys are gonna leave the town.
We're in the market.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm letting you guys set the pace.
That's a bad idea.
We're
I
terrible.
think
I
that'd be
even
fine.
noticed.
After everyone comes back, I think it'd be alright to make our way out.
Sounds
We're
good.
not intending to really have a lengthy stay here anyway because we're on the move, so once everyone's back from doing their little errands, we can reconvene and then depart. So whenever that is.
Pan to Heywood in the market.
Where you sent
Ain't
it.
in the market.
Haywood's in
Alright.
the market.
I mean, I guess Haywood's gonna go to, like, I don't know. He's gonna walk into a shop. at
Hashtag never leave.
A random shop. Okay, this will be
It's a
interesting.
portal to the abyss. Well, alright.
Let's just YOLO shop.
YOLO shop. Okay, shop has been YOLO'd. So, you walk into a shop, as one does,
Yep.
and there is a female elf in very tight clothing behind the counter.
Oh!
Oh my god.
We caught up with Heywood, right?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm not catching up with Heywood. I'm staying in the fucking tavern until
Me and
everyone's
Lissandra.
ready to leave.
So, what else do I see in the shop? Like, do I see any kind of wares?
You do.
It's a sex shop.
What do I see?
God damn it, Kyle. It was gonna be a mystery. No, but,
Oh.
you see some, interesting leather-looking gear and some polished wooden rods
Oh,
of varying sizes.
oh my.
Lissandra, we found it. Let's get me some new undies here. All right.
Haywood's going
She
to...
visibly facepalmed the comment.
Haywood's going to walk to the counter and ask the lady. He's going to say, yes, fair lady. Do you happen to sell any enchanted, armors here?"
She looks at you like, you mean like the furniture?
Armor.
No. Like, things that I can wear.
Well, yeah, we've got things that you can wear. She points at the leather shit behind her.
But do they happen to be enchanted?
Oh my god, is he gonna wear like a magical corset or something?
Certainly give you an enchanted evening, if that's what you're asking about.
Would he look enchanting?
I'm looking for things to make me seem more
Personable.
personable.
I mean, most people only want to wear this in the privacy of their own home.
I forget if my chastity belt is above my pants or below.
It's below.
Or underneath.
It's underneath.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be armors that, or wares that people see. It just has to make me seem more like a...
What kind of person do you want to be likable to?
I don't know. I mean, I guess just kind of people in general.
I'm gonna come up alongside Heywood. I'm like, do you have anything in my size?
She turns to you, points a finger. Yes.
Alright, that's what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
while you're ordering, this guy can. Maybe while you're ordering, this guy can figure out what he wants.
It's very doubtful, but we
What
will
about-
try.
What about these polished wooden rods over here? What do these do?
God.
If you don't already know, I'm guessing you don't want to buy one. Lissandra is face palming in the background again.
Oh my god. I'm looking for something that'll keep me comfy, that I can just wear all the time, you know?
I think I have just the thing.
Everyone's gonna come up and be like, "Do you have anything in my size?"
Oberon is in the bar still.
Oh, I thought it was
Nope. Nope. These guys all left before you even got downstairs.
But my leather corset there.
Maybe later.
Just made me sad,
You hear
right?
some rummaging around in the back. And, what kind of demeanor are you presenting right now, Lance?
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical, okay.
One arm on the counter, leaning back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. How happy and or embarrassed do you seem?
Grizz he is just overcome with joy after
Overcome with joy, okay.
I'm alright.
after his overcome.
So- She comes from the back room and she's just... Dwarves are really stout, right? She's just
Yeah.
holding this massive pair of red silk panties.
Oh,
I think these will keep you comfortable whenever you need them to. It'll let other people keep you comfortable when you don't want these on your torso-ish area. Your crotch, that's what these cover.
yes. Yes, I could wear them over my head, I suppose.
I mean, that's what you're into.
Can I feel the fabric?
Yeah, go for it. It's damn fine quality.
That's soft. I like it. Would feel good on my business. How much?
Go with 3 gold.
Okay, sold. Thank you.
Boom.
So, ma'am, he's going to point at some of the leather-looking armor on the wall.
Okay, what specifically kind of leather-looking stuff?
Oh, God. I don't know. I'm already wearing a chastity belt, something that kind of resembles that.
You guys
So-
better not let me see any of this shit.
Grizz is off in the corner, like, holding them in front of his pants, like...
We have a changing room off to the side if you'd like to put them on.
I'm sure they'll fit.
I didn't realize we had a sexually ambiguous dwarf in our fucking group.
I'm gonna turn to Lissandra and be like, huh? Huh?
He's Roger the Dwarf. But anyways,
She looks at you and appears to be not imagining you in them. But yeah, she looks at the panties and she's like, yeah, I think it was a good buy.
but anyways, he's going to point at something, I guess, kind of resembling a chastity belt.
Okay.
And he's going to ask, what magical properties might these pertain, or
Oh, the enchanted thing wasn't a metaphor?
no.
These aren't magical. They're stuff you wear for, you and your special someone.
Like the gods?
I mean, that's what you call each other, and if that's what you're into, sure.
But would they make me more approachable?
I think your ass more
Depends
approachable.
on who you're talking to.
I think I'll try them on in the change.
Okay, so these are like it's like your chastity belt, but this is just some like tight leather underwear, studded, very gimpy.
Gimpy?
Gimpy, like a gimp.
Okay.
Do they make me feel? Do they give me more charisma?
They make you feel confident.
They do not change the stat on your character sheet.
Okay.
But roll a percentile.
Yeah.
You haven't really explored your sexuality at all before.
Nope.
But you don't
He
think
doesn't even understand the pun that is his name.
you don't think the leather on ball action is really for you.
Okay.
The leather on ball action. Wow.
I mean, he's wearing a chastity belt.
Also,
I'm not
there's the
even sure if
fact
there's
that you're
leather
having a really hard time getting it over your chastity belt.
He's gonna
Wear
get out
another
of it
one.
with whatever he has, and he's gonna.
So wait, I've got a question for Heywood.
Yes. Yes.
Heywood, do you even have the key to your chastity belt?
Probably not.
Then how do you urinate?
There's a port in the chastity belt.
Yep. Have you never looked into chastity belts?
Wait, so it just kind of dribbles out of your chastity belt?
Yes.
I probably. I don't know. I haven't thought
Yes.
this
There's some tubing. There's a tubing system that he urinates and defecate. No, the
Not
ass is open. The ass is open.
It's an assless chastity belt.
He is able to urinate, and sometimes he has to clean it out so that it doesn't get musty and rusty. But he hasn't figured. He's worn it for so long. He has this figured out.
Wait, so then who does have the key?
You're not there.
I don't know. I don't know.
The key to what?
His
His
belt.
chastity
belt.
belt.
You don't have the key to your own fucking thing?
New quest. Find the key to Haywood's chastity belt.
That might come up at some point in time. You
I
never know.
I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah.
So Haywood's going to put his normal attire back on and leave the
Okay.
dressing
Thank-
room, and
thank-
he's going to return it to the shelf or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to look back at the elf lady and say, "Well, madam, I don't think it's quite what I'm looking for, but thank you for letting me try it on anyway."
Oh shit, man, I can type.
Yep.
Grizz is going to put on his purchase in the dressing room.
Okay.
Alright, do
They
it.
feel really wonderful. Like, holy shit. You think this might have been the best 3 gold you ever spent.
Probably.
You did not know they made underwear this comfy.
Usually I just lose gold, but I spent it this time. Feels good.
While I'm just kind of like browsing the rest of the stuff.
And he's gonna leave his wet long johns in the changing room.
Haywood's going to look to Lissandra and say, "Lissandra, do you see anything in here that might aid us in our quest that you could use?"
I mean, not anything that aid us in our quest.
Well, is there anything in here that you would like for a novelty?
Are you gonna purchase anything? It's very comfy.
Oh my god, if Grizz
High
and Lissandra
recommendation.
come away with matching underwear, like that is the last
Man.
straw.
Okay.
I feel like a new man.
Oh, I was thinking about purchasing something, but if you two could step outside first.
I mean, I
Can
don't
we
see
speed up
the
with
need
the sex
to.
shop scene?
there's
Can
nothing
we move it
here
along?
but
Come,
leather
Haywood.
armor and wooden beating sticks.
let's give Lissandra her space.
Sure, I suppose. Not sure what she wants here anyways that I can't find out about, but the lady wants her privacy. Haywood's going to leave with Grizz.
And me.
I'm gonna dawdle in
Oh,
front of the
Is
store,
Tyrion
just
actually, like,
waiting.
with us?
No.
No,
Oh, I thought it was.
no, you aren't.
No, you were still at the bar.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
them are at the bar.
He just asked a question.
Okay.
A few minutes later, Lissandra comes out.
Does she have a bag?
No.
It's inside of it. Anyways. Well, that store didn't have much to provide for me. What say you the next store?
That store was
say
grand.
let's
I
continue.
say it's about time we get on our way,
Haywood, make a
Haywood.
listen check.
I have to find the stat.
Can I observe Lissandra, see if her mood has changed at all? Or if she seems to be happier?
She seems slightly embarrassed still.
Oh.
Okay, so you hear Lissandra lean over to Grizz and whisper, "You're right, they are really comfy."
I knew it.
Nice.
Riz and
Anyways.
Lissandra have matching underwear. Great.
What say you guys we head to the next store? I'm just gonna say that I specifically look for a store of
You see
like
the next
magical-
store? You're not done yet?
Just right down the line.
I specifically look this time for a store that seems like it would have magical wares.
Haywood, don't you think we've spent enough time in this city? If we spend any moment longer, I might rack up another fine or something. We gotta get out of here, man.
I can make this store run quick. I just want to find armor or something.
Alright, we'll meet you back at the tavern.
Okay.
You walk in and it's full of chocolate milk.
Okay, you find a store that looks like it probably has magical wares.
I walk in and I go, "Hello, shopkeep. I come to you searching for magical items of enchanted typeness things to aid me in my ability to help my associates stay alive."
Well, if helping your associates stay alive, it's an orc, by the way, or a half-orc, an orcish-looking dude. If by that you mean killing people real well, you've come to the right place.
That is quite the opposite of what I intend to do.
Well, then you're probably in the wrong place.
Where can I go that is the right place?
I don't know. I just live and sell things here.
Okay. I go to the next magical wares store.
Okay, you do.
I find a guard.
You find a guard. There is no guard in the next magical wares store.
Well, no,
Okay.
I ask the guard outside.
Okay.
In
You've
the-
definitely done this in this town before.
Have I?
Just so you know.
Yes.
Probably.
Anyways,
By the
I
way,
ask said
you have
guard.
like, what, 3,000 gold?
Yes.
The cheapest shit that's enchanted is like 5,000. You can't afford anything.
I go back to the bar.
Okay.
I find the group. Yes.
You
Yes.
do.
Hey!
I'm ready to move out.
Okay. You guys, are we all gonna move out?
Yeah.
Moving out.
Okay.
Roll out.
You move into Sig. Sig is a smaller town.
We made it.
You
Wait,
made it.
No, we don't
That was
we don't-
quick.
You can have a conversation on the way. It takes about half a day. to
We've
get-
had enough, I think.
Yeah, let's get to action.
Okay,
Story
you-
elements, please.
You make it to Sig. Fun fact, unless you want it to, nothing interesting is gonna happen in Sig.
Well, fuck.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Wait, which city is Sig?
The one south of the one
The
we were just in.
I'm moving the dude to where you guys are.
Oh, yeah, no, but is that the one with chocolate milk?
No.
No, we've never
That's
been here
Gaddock.
before.
Gaddock is
It's a
chocolate.
smaller city. The architecture, it's a small trade city on the way to Paliano.
Okay.
There.
So you
I
start
put a
moving-
CM on the map where the chocolate milk is, Sawyer.
Awesome.
Okay, I will keep that there. So, you start moving to Grenzo. in the middle of the road. I
Which-
actually have to set things up now. Holy shit.
Urami is pea soup, right?
Correct.
That's the worst PS.
So,
I'm a little buzzed.
What?
How many beers have you had?
3.
Oh, I'm behind.